everywhere. So let's give it a permanent fix. Hi, I'm Pete from Repipe Specialists. If you have leaky pipes or low water pressure, don't let things get worse. Call Repipe Specialists today. We'll expertly and seamlessly repipe your home in just 1 to 2 days. Call now to save 20% and take advantage of our special financing and free in-home estimate. Call Repipe Specialists today.
My name is Diana Hawk, and I'm an operations manager at Morgan & Morgan. At Morgan & Morgan, we've made it really easy. Anything that we need from you, you're able to do from the comfort of your home. You can just dial pound law, and you talk to someone like me.
NBC4 News at 11 a.m. starts now.
And right now at 11, the grief would do. Alex.
Yeah, Carolyn, this press conference just wrapped up a few minutes ago. An emotional press conference, and the bottom line here is Melanie Ramos' mom. She's trying to make change so this doesn't happen to any other child. This bill would provide education, and it will also do a number of things, including expand prevention and education efforts to help bring down the growing number of overdose deaths among teenagers in the state of California. I want to take you to some video. This press conference, as I mentioned, just wrapped up. We heard from Melanie's mom and aunt. Their attorneys were here too. The bill will be sponsored by Senator Dave Cortese of Santa Clara County. Family said Melanie Ramos was a young lady full of life. She wanted to go into the Army or be a flight attendant, but in September, the 15-year-old was found dead inside a bathroom at Bernstein High School. She died of a fentanyl overdose. Melanie and her friend both OD'd. Her friend survived, but police say they bought a pill they thought was Percocet. It was not. The CDC says fentanyl is 50 times stronger than heroin, 100 times stronger than morphine. It takes the smallest amount to be dangerous and potentially deadly. This bill will provide education in schools. It'll put the overdose reversal medicine Narcan in schools, and it's just going to make kids more aware of the dangers of fentanyl, because right now, the family attorney says LAUSD is falling short.
What is the LAUSD doing to change that? As far as we know, nothing. But now the state senator, through SB 10, will enact those changes, which will force the district to take immediate action, will force the district to do something to protect kids.
So right now, the family attorneys have sued LAUSD for negligence in this case. And tomorrow now, when it comes to this bill, they will be testifying, including the mom of Melanie Ramos. They will be testifying before a Senate committee in Sacramento. I asked them, what is the cost associated with this piece of legislation? They couldn't give me a figure, but they said when it comes to saving kids' lives, it should not matter. We're going to be tracking developments on this as it moves through. Reporting live, I'm Alex Rozier, NBC4 News.
Alex, thank you. And this morning, the Biden administration announced a new effort to crack down on the fentanyl supply chain. Part of that plan is to have federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies share more information with each other about efforts to target drug traffickers. The White House is also calling on Congress to strengthen laws that target fentanyl. We are getting new updates now on that deadly mass shooting in Louisville, Kentucky, including how that assault rifle was purchased. NBC4's Conan Nolan joins us now from the newsroom with more on that. Conan.
That's right. Police are now saying that the gunman in yesterday's shooting used a legally purchased AR-15 style rifle, the same style of rifle that has been used in multiple other mass shootings, including one at a Christian school in